Good morning to anyone who joins this live. Good morning to you. I'm going to be doing an all signs reading, and I'm also going to be offering free readings. So if you're interested, please tap into the live. Good morning. I'm just waiting for some people to join. I'll wait a few minutes, and if I don't get anyone, I'm going to just go ahead and go into the all signs reading. Hi, good morning, whoever joined the chat. I'll be doing an all signs reading. I'm just waiting for people to join the live. So if you're interested in an all signs reading or a personal reading, please feel free to stick around. Let me see what light is better. No. Guess we'll go with this. Okay. Hi, good morning. Welcome to the live. Just waiting for more people to come in. If you would like a free reading, please drop your initials. I will be doing free readings at the end of the live. Drop a hello in the chat. Welcome. Good morning. Please drop a hello in the chat. I'm going to be doing all signs reading, and then I will be offering personal readings at the end. If you're interested, please stick around. I'm just giving people a few minutes to join the live. I will be starting with Aries for this all signs reading, so if you're interested, please stick around. Double tap the video to support. That would really be great. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the chat. I will be starting with Aries here in a moment. Just giving it a couple minutes for people to join the live. While you're here, please double tap the video to support the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you for whoever put a like down. But yeah, if anyone else could support the channel by double tapping the video, I will be starting with Aries. I'll give it one more minute. Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries? Hi, welcome. Good morning. Good evening. Wherever you are, we're starting with Aries, all signs reading. Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries? Messages for Aries. I'm showing something coming up in love. Let's see what comes out. Messages for Aries, Spirit. Any messages for Aries? See what pops out. Okay. We have two cards off the bat. So we have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So Aries, are you dealing with some sort of heartbreak? Looks like maybe you just, yeah, definitely something with the Lovers. Looks like maybe you had just went through some communications. Maybe this is in regards to a breakup. I'm showing we have Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius. Gemini is coming through. We have Leo with strength at the bottom of the deck. Maybe this relationship made you feel burdened, and Spirit is wanting you to have courage to cut this situation off. Maybe you really loved whoever this person was. Aries, what messages for Aries? Definitely, I'm showing Spirit is saying have courage with the situation. You may be afraid to speak up, but I am showing you need to speak your truth on whatever this is. We have the Hangman, definitely about letting this situation go. Yeah. Maybe you're up in your head, unsure if you want to do this, but I'm showing this situation has done nothing but burdened you and caused you a lot of heartache, so it's something you need to do. We have the Knight of Swords, so it's something you want to do soon. Yeah, Aries, I'm showing whatever the situation is, you need to walk away from it. And you need to speak your truth. Yeah, Page of Swords, definitely about speaking your truth. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Aries. So that tells me that there may have been some fighting with whatever relationship this is. I'm showing that, like I said, you may have been unsure or scared to speak your truth at one point, but Spirit is saying you do need to speak up, and you need to do this sooner than later. Even though you may not have the courage for this, you know that this is something you have to let go. Even though you really love this person, you're realizing that it's been nothing but a burden to you. And so, Aries, it's showing that you really need to cut this situation off. And in order to do that, it starts with communication first and foremost. So, Aries, definitely good luck with you in that situation. I hope you all the best. I'm going to go ahead and move into Taurus next. If that reading resonates, please double tap the video to support the channel. I'm going to go ahead into Taurus now. Taurus, any messages for Taurus? What messages do we have for Taurus, Spirit? What messages do we have for Taurus? Right off the bat, we have the moon coming out. A cycle must be coming to an end. Maybe some secrets came to light. We have Pisces energy, Queen of Wands, Pisces and Aries, heavy Pisces energy, Taurus. Maybe something came out about somebody you know, the Emperor. Maybe this is somebody you highly respect that you didn't know. Two of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. I'm definitely showing a feminine and a masculine energy. Maybe two people at odds. This is also showing as a situation that two people are trying to decide if they want to continue to manifest. I'm showing some things may have came to the light that could have caused some heartache, some hard conversations, and this has caused one of the two to look at the situation differently. I'm showing they may be considering other options because they're starting to realize this situation is more trying than what they initially thought. Maybe you guys have put a lot into this relationship, Taurus. We have Aries coming out. So fire and water, a lot of passion. Libra, Judgment. Yeah, so you guys are definitely on the path of trying to figure out. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Whose reading is this? This is Taurus. Oh, well, welcome. You're right on time. This is Taurus. So, yeah, for Taurus, I'm showing two people at odds. And like I said, something came to light that is causing one person to look at the situation differently. Whatever came to light, this may have caused some heartbreak. this is causing the... Hi, Merck. Good morning. Thank you for stopping in the chat. Thank you for commenting. Welcome to the live. I'm doing Taurus. But I'm showing whatever it is that came to the light has caused some heartache. And whoever is looking at the situation differently is looking at it from a perspective of how much heartache this has caused, how much of a burden this relationship has caused, how much time and energy has been put in this relationship. And it's basically like two people, especially the feminine energy is wanting a new beginning. I'm showing the male is like trying to make an offer possibly, but with everything, the devil, toxic ties, you know this isn't a good situation to be tied to. He may be making an offer to you, but I'm showing you looking past that offer because whatever foundation was the basis of this relationship is no longer. So whatever secrets have came out has made you realize this situation is something that you don't want to be in. I'm doing some card readings, Mert, and I'm reading for Taurus. If you are here just entering, please double tap the video to support the channel. I'm doing Taurus right now. But yeah, Taurus, like I said, there may have been some conversation. Something came out, and this definitely changed the route on how you viewed this situation. And Taurus, I'm showing maybe at one point you thought you guys were equally yoked. You thought this was something that you wanted, but now I'm showing that you're wanting to see what else is out there. You're realizing that this is an unhealthy attachment, and with everything you put into it, you're ready to enter a new phase in your life. So Taurus, we're ending that on a Temperance card. Balance will be restored. You will feel that peace and harmony once you're able to move past this situation. I feel like now that that communication has happened, it's just a simple matter of you being clear on your decision with that. So definitely, Taurus, have that confidence to communicate, because I'm showing it is something toxic. You may have a slight argument about it, but I am showing you moving past that, and that's all that matters, Taurus. So congratulations, or I'm sorry, not congratulations, but good luck with moving on from whatever situation that is. I'm going to go ahead and move into Gemini. Taurus, if you're in here and that reading resonated, please double tap the video. Leave feedback. I really appreciate it. Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini? If you're new to the chat, please drop a hello. Say hi. Double tap to support. Gemini, what do we have for Gemini, Spirit? I'm showing Gemini, got something coming in that you are wishing for, possibly. What do we have for Gemini, Spirit? All right, Ten of Swords. Something's coming to an end. A lot of endings today. And this is something that could have broken your heart, Gemini. Someone made a promise to you, possibly, and they broke that promise. We have the Lovers. Heavy Gemini energy coming out for the Gemini reading. We have the Two of Wands, Aries. King of Pentacles. Looking over a situation. Maybe a relationship has just ended, or you recently went through some heartache. And yeah, we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Definitely went through an ending with something. And I'm showing maybe someone is looking for forgiveness in the situation because they broke a promise. And whatever this promise was caused a lot of heartache. A lot of tears were shed. And maybe whatever it is that came to light was something that I'm showing maybe the masculine energy was unaware of. And when it came to light, it was like a broken promise that caused some heartache. And so now the masculine energy is kind of wanting to consider if he still wants to work on this. I'm showing he does feel like there is love in this relationship, Gemini. And I don't see the masculine energy in a space of wanting to move on for sure. I just show him weighing out his options. But I definitely show that there was some heartache. He feels He feels stabbed in the back, so to speak, on whatever that was. 9 of Cups. He's wanting this situation to work out. 5 of Pentacles. Maybe he feels like if this situation ends, it'll be like the ending of him, so to speak. Like, he does think highly of you. He's madly in love with you, I'm showing. So, Gemini, whoever this is, I'm showing the masculine energy is madly in love. The feminine energy, maybe she made these mistakes due to being uncertain. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I'm showing whatever it is. Hopefully, Gemini, you're not letting your pride get in the way. Two of Swords. Hopefully, Gemini, you're not letting your pride get in the way, because I am showing you afraid of making a decision when it comes to this situation because of you being afraid of being alone, feeling left out in the cold, or something along the lines of that. It's like you don't want to admit defeat when it comes to this situation, but you know you need to see other options. In order to feel fulfilled, you know you need to look elsewhere. Because whoever you're dealing with, their uncertainty is the reason why your guys' foundation is never going to be solid. So Gemini, if you're in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and finish off this reading and just give you some advice that change does need to happen. 3 of Pentacles, you do need to work on this. You definitely need to work on whatever the situation is. I know you think highly of whoever this person is, but you really need to weigh over your options and see if this is something that you want to continue to work on. Don't be afraid to be left out in the cold. Just know that whenever you move past this, you'll have something better in store possibly. So Gemini, good luck to you. I'm going to go ahead and move into Cancer. This is an all signs reading. Welcome to the chat. If you're new, please double tap to support the video if you can like it. That would support my channel. Thank you so much. Cancer. Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? Cancer. Off the bat, we have the 2 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Sagittarius, Cancer energy coming out. 6 of Swords. Something you have been working on with somebody is coming to an end, maybe. Or maybe the challenges in the relationship is coming to an end and you guys will be entering a new phase. Aquarius is coming through. 8 of Wands. Yeah. Whatever hardship this partnership, relationship was facing, whatever bad, like hard situations you guys were going through, I'm showing that coming to an end. And I'm showing the both of you moving from those hard times to more peaceful times. And this is happening sooner than you expected. And I'm showing this is because of the hard work you guys have been putting into this relationship. That is why you're able to move away from whatever it is you're trying to move away from. It's going to restore balance. Yeah, we have the World. You're ready for this to be over. Hi, La Unique. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. I'm doing a Cancer reading right now. So yeah, I'm showing whatever you guys are moving away from, whatever hardship you may have been facing is coming to an end. And it's going to be a sigh of relief for you guys, because I'm showing that you may have worked hard for this. So this will be like your time to relax. We have the Ace of Wands. So something new is coming in for you guys. You may know this. You know this because you worked hard for it, whatever it is. And you know that it's coming in sooner than you think, or you know that you're getting closer to accomplishing whatever it is. 2 of Wands. You made the decision to work on this because you wanted this change. You wanted this change for yourself, maybe for your family as well, maybe for your relationship. King of Cups. Whatever this situation is moving you guys into a space of feeling more balanced. Maybe there was a lot of hardships that caused for a lot of emotional imbalance, um, the mentality of lack, feeling like things weren't going to get better, something like that. But like I said, I'm showing things are going to change. You might have some money coming in. Definitely seeing something about money being received. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups, the Sun, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So yeah, you're walking away after being in your head for so long. You're walking away from whatever hardship you and your person were going through. And you guys know this. This is something that you worked hard on because you wanted to obtain some sort of stability, or you wanted to reach a place of just feeling secure, so to speak. I don't know if this is for work or money or something along the lines of that, but with the Ten of Cups, it's showing me that those hard times are coming to an end with the Sun. It's like whatever it was that you guys were putting work into, whether it was within yourself, the relationship, whatever, anything like that. I'm showing you guys are walking away from that. And yeah, good things are coming in. You might have some money coming in. So Cancer, all the hard times that you've been facing are coming to an end, and it's coming in sooner than you think. But I feel like you kind of know this as well. Like you're starting to feel the changes coming in from things being hard, so to speak. But yeah, that was Cancer reading. If it resonated, please let me know. I would appreciate the feedback. Uh, Thank you for the like. It really helps support my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe for future readings. I'm just starting out, but I'm trying to find my flow. So please show me grace. But I'm going to go ahead and start with Leo. If you're new to the chat, drop your location, drop your sign. Spirit, what messages do we have for Leo? I might do half the signs and then get back on in a second to do the other half. See if I can get more people on. Leo, 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 Cancer, Leo. Spirit, what do we have for Leo? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right off the bat, we have the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Jersey, Gemini, Cancer. Ah, wow, you came right on time. Wow, unique. We have the Page of Wands. So we have the Nine of Wands with the Page of Wands. This also is showing taking action for something to come to an end. Maybe something that caused some hardships. We have the Star. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So yeah, you're wanting something to come to an end because you're wanting a new beginning and you're ready to take action on this. We have the Four of Wands because it looks like you're wanting to work towards having a balanced home life. Maybe this is after some time of heartache with the Three of Swords. Maybe you are feeling imbalanced or feeling like a situation was imbalanced, unfair, and you're wanting to reach that space of harmony within. And this is something that you're willing to work for. I'm showing you have a wish coming in. Something you've been wishing for that you're working towards is coming to a completion. King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. We have Aquarius, Pisces, heavy earth energy, Taurus, Aries, Libra. All of these signs are coming through. They don't have to be, but they're showing. So yeah, I'm showing Leo, you're in a space of wanting to obtain some sort of harmony within the home. And maybe this was after a time of a previous situation feeling imbalanced. But I am showing you're moving past whatever that was and you're getting over it, so to speak, because you're wanting something new. And so that's why it's like you're ready to take action to start creating something new. Like you now realize that whatever you went through, you have the ability within you to change course and make things different for yourself in the near future. And like I said, this could have been something that you've been wishing for quite some time, and you're just wanting to feel more balanced at this point, because whatever that situation was, it made you feel less than. You probably felt like you gave so much to this situation that you just couldn't give anymore. And so it's like, in order for you to have a new beginning that you're wishing for, you know you need to start taking action and actually putting in the work for this. You may have your eye on someone with the Queen of Cups. And so because of you having your eye on someone, you're realizing you need to put more work into it. Because in order for you to achieve success in this relationship, you have to like let go of whatever past situation you were in so that you can work towards whatever new situation you're wanting. I have the Lovers. So yeah, we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords is what it started with. So Leo, you are moving past the breakup and possibly moving into a relationship. I'm showing it could be soulmate energy. Heavy Gemini coming through. Cancer definitely coming through for Leo. So good luck, Leo. Whatever steps you're going to take, if you're putting that towards the relationship, I'm showing that it will work out. I'm showing this person could be for you. Thank you for the like, whoever that was. Leo, you definitely have someone in your life that you're looking at as a possible option. And I'm showing if you take steps on pursuing whoever this person is, it does have the potential to grow into something beautiful. You just have to let go of whatever that past heartache, past situation is. And once you release that, things will just naturally start to balance out. It's like your mood, everything around you will start to harmonize and start to balance out. Because I'm showing that whatever situation it is that you're leaving may have left you feeling imbalanced. But okay, we're going to go ahead and start in Virgo. Spirit, any messages for Virgo? If these messages resonate, please double tap the video. Please stick around. I'm doing an all signs reading currently on Virgo. If the reading resonates, please subscribe for future readings. Spirit, what messages for Virgo? So we finally got a good message with Leo. I'm showing a lot of breakups, a lot of endings in these readings. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? Okay, off the bat, we have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. All right, so definitely some heavy fire energy. Taurus is coming through. Taking action on something, Cancer. Ooh. The Lovers. Maybe you're interested in someone and looking at this like, what's the next move? You're ready for something new in this situation. Definitely wanting to take passionate action. Something along the lines of that. We have the Nine of Wands, the Page of Cups. Yeah, maybe you're wanting to move into a new stage with this relationship. Maybe you feel like whoever you were dating or talking to has put you to the test, and now you're ready to take it to the next step because you feel like you've invested a lot into this relationship. Yeah, you're definitely wanting to take action in this relationship. Like, you're wanting a new, like, okay, we've dated, let's move to the next step. I don't know if you want to possibly get together. I don't want to say it without being inappropriate, but maybe you want to have relations with this person, so to speak. Hooking up would be not to say hooking up, but like you're ready to go to the next step in this relationship, basically. Hierophant. Maybe the person you're dealing with is more traditional, like they're saving themselves for marriage, or they want to wait till marriage. They maybe want to wait a little bit longer for this relationship. I'm showing that you guys have been working on this though, and even though the masculine energy is wanting to move ahead, I'm showing that the feminine energy isn't quite ready just yet. So the masculine energy might be upset about this, but yeah, Judgment, it is what it is. Even though you're wanting a new beginning, masculine energy, the feminine energy isn't ready. She's wanting to save herself for maybe like marriage, or like I said, some sort of proposal for a relationship or something like that. She's basically just not into hooking up. No matter how much time or effort you think you put into this, she is not. She thinks highly of you with the King of Wands, but she's not trying to hook up with you like that. She's not ready for that. So yeah, I think you might know this, but it's like maybe you're trying to ignore it. But Virgo, you just got to take it slow with your person. I see a lot of love there. I do see the interest there coming from the feminine energy to the masculine and vice versa. But I'm definitely showing there still needs to be more time put into this relationship if you're wanting it to move to that next level. You can't move on your time. Hi, YOLO. How are you? Good morning. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thanks for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. I'm doing an all signs reading, and I'm currently on Libra, YOLO. So, yeah. Spirit, what messages do we have for Libra? Just finished out with Virgo. Libra, any messages for Libra? I'm doing well also. Thank you for asking. I'm happy you're here. Scorpio. Hi, Lavina. I'll be doing Scorpio right after Libra, so you are right on time. Spirit, what messages do we have for Libra? Thank you for saying. Dang, you Miss Virgo. You did. Oh my gosh. YOLO, I can try to circle back for you at the end of this reading, but if I remember correctly, it definitely was something in regards to love for sure. So yeah, but let's go ahead, Spirit. What do we have for Libra? What messages do we have for Libra? Thanks, YOLO. All right, Libra. Spirit, what messages for Libra? All right, off the bat, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have some earth energy coming through. Possible new beginning. The Hangman. Working on something new. Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm definitely showing, Libra, you're working on something new. This could be for finances. You could have left a job, starting a new job. I'm showing it's a better opportunity. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords. So yeah, just off the bat, we have Scorpio, Virgo is coming through. We have Aquarius, heavy. Definitely some heavy earth and water signs. Capricorn is also showing. So yeah, just to touch on this, Libra, I am showing this might be in relation to work. Maybe you're leaving an old job and starting a new job, and this is kind of shaking up the foundation, because I'm showing that you may have invested a lot into whatever this previous job was, but I am showing whatever this new opportunity is, you'll be making more money, and you know that, so that's why you're trying to let go. I think you're just afraid of the changes that are going to come, but I am showing that with these changes coming in fast, I'm showing you're ready for it, like you'll take it on no problem, and it's like you'll step into your new role gracefully. Like, it'll come to you easily, and people will actually look up to you, and this might be a completely different vibe than your previous job, and that's why you want to leave. Maybe something came out with your previous employers that really pushed you to want to leave this place. Maybe you put a lot of hard work in and people didn't appreciate you, and so you had to get away from this because you needed something better for yourself. You needed a better opportunity. You invested too much into this job. We have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, this could be that the job hasn't been proposed to you just yet, or this proposal just came in after whatever situation happened at work. It's like whatever it is coming in right on time for you. So anything that you may have been worried about is like not even going to be that much of a worry, because whoa. You're going to be moving right into your role. We have the Six of Wands. You're going to be successful. And like I said, whatever this role is, you're going to step into it gracefully. It's like you're meant to do whatever this is, and people are going to look up to you. And this is after you invest in so much time and hard work into another job. But I am showing it's going to pay out. Like whatever new opportunity is coming in, it's going to pay you more. You know this. You know it's a better opportunity. You're just afraid of letting go. And that makes sense with the financial instability. But I'm showing whatever comes out is going to come back tenfold. So it's like, don't even worry about it. You just got to allow the transition to happen, so to speak. You have to be open to whatever's coming into you, Libra. So good luck with whatever's coming in, Libra. Yellow, I have to stop in the bathroom, so can you hold down the chat for me? I'll be doing Scorpio next. So I'll be right back. Thank you guys for joining the live. If it resonates, double tap. Please subscribe for future readings. I will be right back. Okay, everybody, I am back. I'm back. So if you hung on there with me, I appreciate you. I'm going to be doing Scorpio now. Thank you so much for hanging out in the live. Spirit, what messages do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio. And if you're wanting a personal reading, I will be doing personal readings at the end of the signs. So if you would like, just drop your initials and I'll write you down on my list. Scorpio. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and see. Scorpio, you might have an offer coming in. You may have presented an offer to someone. Wow. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups right off the bat. I'm showing an offer coming in. Ooh. Ten of Swords. Okay. Gemini energy. The Chariot, Cancer energy, heavy water energy. Definitely something emotional going on. Something emotional conversations. I'm showing even though this may have been a hard conversation, it may have been something that actually, we have the Lovers. Lover seems to be the theme today. I'm showing whatever hard conversations that has happened wasn't a conversation that broke you down. It was actually something that made you feel more confident about whatever this offer of love is. So maybe some things came to light that you were worried about, and it's like you're finding out you don't need to be worried about it. Seven of Cups. Maybe you were worried your person had more options, or maybe you were thinking this person didn't have their eye on you. Three of Cups. Yeah, maybe you thought this person was dealing with other people. Page of Wands. You're showing they also want an opportunity with the Ace of Wands. So Scorpio, you may have at one point thought whoever this person is was uninterested, or you were thinking about making an offer. You were afraid that they were going to be uninterested. But I'm actually showing action being taken on whatever offer it is. And I'm showing whatever was a concern, it was in relation to someone, like possibly thinking this person wasn't interested in dating, or maybe thinking they had their eye on a lot of people, having a lot of options. But I am showing this person wants to take action on this relationship with you as well. Spirit, what do we have for the Ten of Swords? And just to mention, we have a lot of fire and water energy. Cancer is showing up. Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio. We have the Hangman. So yeah, it's like you're looking at this situation differently now that this conversation has happened. It was something that you were worried about, but like I said, now that the conversation has happened, you're like, okay, I can take action on whatever this is. 7 of Wands with the 4 of Wands. Yeah, that tells me you guys are going to work on whatever this is. It's like now that you know what you need to know, you're willing to fight for this because you want this and they want this as well. So yeah, I'm showing once you start to take action on this, now that you know what you know, this relationship is going to blossom and it's going to come together like sooner than you think. I'm showing there is going to be a lot of love that grows between you guys faster than you expect. Maybe you're going to find out some things about each other that brings you closer together. But yeah, I'm showing the minute that you guys like start to take steps towards whatever situation this is, it's going to like, you're going to start to see you guys have more in common than what you thought. I'm not sure if that resonated, Scorpio. I hope it did because that seems like a good reading to me. I'm actually excited for whoever that is because it looks like whoever the interest is interested as well. So Scorpio, good luck to you. If that resonated, please like the video. Please subscribe for future readings. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and move into Sagittarius. I know somebody said they were Lavina. Lavina, did that resonate with you? Please let me know. Sagittarius. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius, some major changes coming in. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. All right, we got the 6 of Cups and the Tower. So, yeah, as I mentioned, some changes are coming in. Let's see. Scorpio energy. Something happened, maybe. Knight of Wands. Let's see. What happened? Something between two people. The Sun. Something between two people caused a Tower moment between the two of them. And whatever it is, it's like it ignited a change, but it's for the better. 4 of Cups. You may have been in your head about this change coming. 7 of Swords, maybe due to some lies coming out. Yeah, I'm definitely showing somebody didn't know something, and the other person is sad about whatever this is that came out. They were hoping whoever it was didn't find out. We have heavy fire energy. Aquarius is coming through. Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, as I mentioned. But we're on Sagittarius. So, yes, something came out between two people that may have, I'm either showing a relationship or they were exchanging energies in some way or another. And it definitely was in the context of love. But I'm showing that someone wasn't as in love as the other person, so to speak. And because of this, this caused the one person to kind of, they weren't being honest. And I'm showing this came out. And so like whoever the person was that was like in love is kind of feeling heartbroken. Maybe because they were hoping that maybe there was hope that this wasn't true. They were hoping for a better outcome because they wanted to keep moving forward on whatever this is. But they were in their head about whatever it was. Like they were trying to ignore it, so to speak. Yeah, they were definitely showing signs that whatever it was that came out, the person who didn't know maybe was either overlooking something, it was done behind their back, or it was like happening right in front of them but they were missing it. It's something like that. Like Spirit was trying to show you, but you wanted to overlook it because you wanted to, the Hermit. It's like you knew that you needed to do this. You didn't want to be alone. You don't want to be alone. And Spirit is saying that you won't be alone. But you don't need to be with someone who's going to lie to you. Because you don't want to build something off of false hope. This is something that you would have forever been in your head about. So it's like this Tower moment had to happen. Because what you thought it was isn't that. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, you may have thought highly of this person. But it's like she's not. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You didn't want to be left out in the cold. You really like this person, but I'm showing she's not even in a space of wanting to be in a relationship. She may have made you think that she wanted to be in a relationship, but really she doesn't. She's distracted. And I'm saying this could be a male energy. It doesn't matter. Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit is saying you need to walk away from whatever situation this is. Something just came to light that you were overlooking or was right in front of your face. You just didn't want to see it. And it's like either until you acknowledge it, or now that you've acknowledged it, it's causing a Tower moment. So there's like all this stuff coming to light, or you're finally seeing the situation for what it is. You're feeling alone. You're feeling like you're by yourself. You really like this person, but you're starting to see she didn't feel the same way. What you believed to be happy times really wasn't that. And although you wanted to keep ignoring everything, you were still just trying to hold on to what you thought was good times, but it's really not. It's really not. And the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands at the end tells me this needs to come to an end. It needs to come to an end, because even when you're with this person, you still feel alone. You don't feel like it's like you want to be with this person just to say you have somebody. It's not even that this person makes you feel fulfilled. I'm showing they actually make you feel heartbroken. So it's like, why hang on to the situation anymore? Why allow yourself to continue to be heartbroken? Why continue with the Emperor? Why continue to try and build on a broken foundation? You got to start speaking up for yourself, Sagittarius. You got to know that you're not alone. Spirit is with you. If someone's going to be dishonest to you, if someone is presenting themselves as somebody that they're not, the best thing to do is to cut them out of your life, because you're never going to build anything solid with somebody. I don't care if it's a friendship, a relationship, or whatever. You can't build something solid on somebody who's being dishonest, no matter what. It doesn't matter what it is. If they're being dishonest, it's just never going to work. It is what it is. So that was Sagittarius. If you're a Sagittarius and the reading resonated, please double tap, like the video. I'm going to move into Capricorn. And then I have Aquarius and Pisces to finish it off. Capricorn. If you're in the reading, if you're in the chat and you want a personal reading, drop your initials or your sign and say you would like a personal reading. I can add you to my list, or click add and I'll say add, I'm sorry, and I can add you to the list. Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn, Spirit? Capricorn, I'm showing you might be in your head about something. Let's see, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn today, Spirit? What do we have for Capricorn? Off the bat, we have the Death card and we have Strength. So you're having to have strength about an ending that's happening. Maybe something you didn't want to come to an end. Scorpio, Leo energy. We have, yeah, something is coming to an end. We have Death with the World. And it's like you definitely need to have strength with this. Page of Pentacles, you're not wanting it to come to an end. It's like you're holding on to whatever's left of this situation. You don't want it to be, you love whoever this person is. You love this connection. But it's over. It's over. It's like you're holding on to something that's not there anymore. And it's crazy because it's like, you might not be wanting to see it, but it's like people around you see it maybe. Knight of Wands. Yeah. People might be telling you you need to let this situation go. Maybe they've tried to tell you, you don't listen. Yeah, definitely showing that you're not listening to what you're being told. Six of Swords. It's time for you to move away from this. It doesn't make you happy. The Hermit. Temperance. Judgment. A whole bunch of major arcanas is coming out, Capricorn. Whatever this is, it's like Spirit is saying it needs to end, and it needs to end now. And you know this. Like, you need to remove yourself from whatever situation this is. Stop hanging on to whatever little hope you have. Stop trying to see the good in somebody, because it's just not meant to be. The situation is imbalanced. It's draining to you. It's like you're literally hanging on to whatever little bit of hope you have left just to try and hang on to this relationship. You need to let it go. Capricorn, you need to let it go. You need to walk away, follow your heart. I'm sure your heart is telling you you need to go. Three of Wands. 10 of Wands. Yeah. You need to go, because this is nothing but a burden for you. And you're going to continue to carry this burden by yourself if you continue to sit around and wait for something to change. It's never going to change with the Three of Wands. It's never going to change. You're always going to be sitting around waiting for change to come. Spirit knows this, and Spirit is trying to show you this. And until you see it for yourself, you're just going to be stuck in this cycle of disappointment. Always feeling like you're trying to make something right within this situation. And it's just going to keep you feeling drained. And I don't see the other person ever putting in the amount of effort that you will. And it's like, no matter how lovingly, no matter how much you like pour into this person, it's like they'll always give you just enough. Just enough. So let's see what we got. Six of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, we're starting with death and ending with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I see movement happening. I do see you continuing to try and work on this, even though people are telling you not to, unfortunately. As a reader, I hate to be the one. I can only read what I see, but I definitely see you still trying to make this work, even though people are telling you not to. It's like, even though the cards are showing an ending, that doesn't always mean that's the case. So it's like, you have to be the one to make that decision. You have to be the one to say, okay, enough is enough. I don't want to do this no more. And it just looks like whoever this is, you haven't had enough. You haven't had enough. You have to be the one to make the change, Capricorn. Nobody else can make that change for you. And it looks like whoever is around you has been telling you this, and you're not listening. You are not listening. You are still wanting to stay in this relationship. You're still wanting to make an offer to whoever this is. And I'm telling you now, you're not going to get what you're hoping for. That's for sure. Sorry, guys. I had to turn off an alarm that I had set. But, yeah. So, Capricorn, definitely have some courage with that situation. Have the courage to know that you don't need it. You are the situation. Like, they need you more than you need them. Because I'm showing the only reason why the situation is working is because of everything you put into it. So, Capricorn, I hope you don't keep forcing something that clearly is not there no more. So, let's go ahead. I have Aquarius. Spirit, what messages do we have for Aquarius? If the readings resonate, please double tap, like the video, leave any feedback. Aquarius, what do we have for Aquarius, Spirit? Any messages for Aquarius? Success after something was feeling imbalanced, maybe. Let's see. All right. The Hierophant. The Empress. Ace of Wands. Knight of Wands. All right. So it's definitely time. Something is happening. The energy of movement is present. Like something is about to happen or is in the process of happening. Something is in motion. I'm not sure if someone's about to have a baby, possibly. This could be about someone having a baby, someone about to find out they're going to be having a baby. Temperance. Definitely something about an imbalanced situation. There was a change that needed to happen because something was imbalanced. The world. Something definitely needed to come to an end. Maybe there's a baby mother, baby father, ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. But maybe there's something there that... Maybe there's something there that's preventing this situation from coming to an end. Five of Wands. Whatever this fighting is causing the imbalance. And it's causing the possible ending. But like I said, even though it's showing an ending, we have the Knight of Wands, or King of Wands, I'm sorry. King of Wands on top of the Knight of Wands. So I'm showing, like I had said, something's in motion for change. Something is changing, coming to a completion. This could be between two people. Two people could be having a baby. Two people could be finding out about a baby. But I am showing there was some fighting at one point. But whatever this is that came to light is like causing good times to come after times of uncertainty. And it's actually making someone feel Ace of Cups. Making someone feel like they have a new beginning in love. I don't know why I'm getting something about a baby possibly. Hi Christy, how are you? Good morning. Thank you. Something new. I'm not sure, but definitely pregnancy, something. It's like the masculine energy wants to step up because of this new offer of love. Maybe there was fighting in the past, but they're finding out the reason for the fighting. Definitely, yeah, this is crazy, Aquarius. Ooh, Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. So, yeah. Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. So, yeah, I definitely am getting a vibe of family, child, children. I just said that. So, it's like, I don't know if you guys were fighting to have this baby. You may have been fighting at one point between the two of you, but the revelation has came out that there's a baby on the way, and now the situation is starting to balance out because you both are realizing you want this. Like you thought it was coming to an end because of the fighting, but you're seeing it's actually a new beginning. That is a common theme I see with people is like the woman's emotional because of the pregnancy in the beginning or whatever the case may be. So the couple is fighting and they're questioning, okay, is this coming to an end? And come to be, it's like a new blessing coming into whatever this relationship is. It doesn't even have to be a baby. It could be something new that's coming into this relationship that's like revising, bringing it to life. It's bringing it to life. It is, I can't think of the word that I was trying to use, but it's like, it's going from having dark times to like a whole refreshed view on this relationship. It's going to feel like a new beginning, a fresh start. The masculine energy is going to be stepping up from being that Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. So whatever it is going to make him a better person. So Aquarius, good luck with whatever that reading is. I'm excited for whatever is coming in for you, because I am showing whatever it is going to continue to grow. Like I said, it could be a baby. Whatever it is going to be beneficial for your relationship. So Aquarius, that was your reading. If you're an Aquarius, please double tap the video, like, subscribe for future readings. I appreciate it. We are finishing off with Pisces right now. So Spirit, what messages do we have for Pisces? Any Pisces in the chat? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Feeling accomplished about something. Pisces is feeling good today. Let's see. Possibly. Let's see what we got for Pisces. Ooh, off the bat. All right, great. We have the Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, allow me a few moments, chat. Looks like something may be coming to an end, and you know this, and you're afraid of letting it go. Maybe this was something you were unsure of how to handle it. And maybe you've been keeping it to yourself, not telling a lot of people about what you've been dealing with. And so I'm showing this is causing you to feel real alone. Maybe you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to about this, or you feel like you can't do anything about the situation, and you're realizing this. Maybe it's something that makes you feel sad. Maybe when you look at this situation, you could feel regret. Like maybe questioning if you could have did things differently. Or questioning if you could have handled things differently. Spirit is saying you did the best that you can do. We have the Chariot. Yeah, you did the best that you could do. Spirit is saying have courage with this situation, even though it's something that possibly makes you feel imbalanced. Maybe this is something that you deal with at night. Five of Wands. Yeah, I'm showing this is a situation that makes you sad, and when you look on it, you always wonder if you could have did something differently, or if you should do something differently. Should you have said something differently? And it's like Spirit is wanting you to understand that you couldn't have. Like, it is what it is. Whatever the situation is, like, it is what it is. There's nothing that you could have done. Like, you just have to allow it to play out, whatever it is. I'm showing good things are in store, but I am showing you struggling with this. Could I have this feeling of like, could I have handled it differently? What should I have done? Something along the lines of that. And it's like you're wanting to keep to yourself because of this. And I'm showing it makes you really emotional, like I said. You feel really imbalanced. Maybe fighting with yourself, head over heart. The Hangman. Yeah, I definitely see you feeling like your hands are tied with this situation. Like you're just in a space of like having to accept it, but you don't want to. But Spirit's saying whatever it is, you need to let it go, and you need to walk away and realize that whatever it was, you did the best that you could do. It was out of your hands. There was nothing that you could have done to change the situation. It was bound to happen. Whether you thought you could change it or not, you couldn't. No matter how much effort you put into trying to change it, I'm showing you never could have, because whatever it is, it was meant to be. It was destiny. It had to happen. So it's like you tried to control the situation as much as you could, and that's why you feel like your hands are tied, because you couldn't control the situation like you wanted. But I'm showing it was out of your hands in the first place. Like you never could have handled that even if you wanted to. So Pisces, I'm not sure if this is something from your childhood, something that means a lot to you that you were trying to handle. Um, Definitely showing like you're looking back on happy memories, because whatever this is like possibly coming to an end. So yeah, definitely some indecision, feeling like you don't know what to do. You okay as you got on live last night? Yeah, I'm okay, Blue Moon Tiger King. How are you? Good morning. I'm surprised you're up, Gemini. Okay, Christy, I got you. Gemini. Yeah, I just finished with the all sign reading, guys. If that reading resonated, please double tap and like the live. Pisces, good luck to whatever you're dealing with. That reading kind of made me emotional. I'm not sure why, but yeah, it definitely was kind of sad going through the motions of that reading. So I definitely feel some heartache in the Pisces reading, and I wish you good luck. Thank you so much, Blue Moon Tiger. But yeah, so Christy, I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for Gemini since you put that request in, dropped it in the chat, because that was the third sign I did. So let me see what messages I get for you, Christy. Gemini. How are you still up, Blue Moon Tiger King? Let me think about this. So it's 11 o'clock where you are. Gemini, Christy. Okay, I'm definitely showing after some time of uncertainty, things are picking up for you, possibly. Yeah, Six of Wands, Leo energy, taking action towards something. And not only are you taking action, but you're successful at whatever it is you're accomplishing and working on. Definitely something that you're creating on your own. King of Swords. It's like you're becoming more clear. The more you work on whatever you're working on, your path is becoming more clear. Like any of the confusion that you may have been feeling is clearing out. And it's like you may have been dealing with worry or anxieties or something along the lines of that was like causing you to be emotional. But I'm showing you're finally realizing like that's coming to an end. You're starting to see like things are starting to add up, so to speak. It's starting to come together. So it's like the more you work on whatever it is, wow. Queen of Swords, yeah. It's like you and Spirit are in sync with each other. It's like now that you've had that head over heart moment, things are really going to pick up for you. And it's like you're going to be able to see your vision more and more clearly the more time goes on and the more you work on this. You may have been in your head with the Four of Cups, definitely in your head about this, like looking it over heavily. It looks like Spirit may have presented an offer to you or brought something to you that could have helped get you out of this space of being stuck. And that's why you were able to move forward. Maybe you had someone who gave you advice. I'm showing you do have people that support you. So it's like if you need help, I show that there's help there for you, Christy. So I hope that reading resonated. If it did, please let me know. That's where I'm at with the reading. I'm showing you're being successful. Spirit is saying to just keep working on whatever it is you're working on, because you do have long-term success available to you. So that is amazing, Christy. I hope that reading resonated. Please let me know if it did. Anyone who's in the chat, if you would like a personal reading, please let me know. You can drop your sign, your initials. I just finished the all signs reading, so that was great. Let me see. We did Cancer, Leo. Who was that? YOLO, did you want me to do Virgo for you since I'm just sitting here with no reads? I can definitely do a Virgo read. We're at an hour and 10 minutes. Love it. Love to see it. How are you guys doing today? Double tap the video, subscribe for future readings. It definitely helps the channel, and I would love to read for you in the future. If I don't get anyone on live in the next few minutes, I'm going to just go ahead and tap out, and then I'll just get back on here in a few hours. Maybe around 12 o'clock my time. So Blue Moon Tiger King, I'm not sure if you'll be on at 4 p.m. your time, but definitely I'm going to try and tap in around lunchtime, 12 o'clock hour Eastern Standard. So hopefully I can get some more readings, because thankfully today I am feeling lively again. So I can definitely take on more readings. So if you're in the chat and you could join me around 12 p.m. today, that would be sweet. I'm going to be trying to go live and offer readings, doing some energy readings throughout the day for the signs. Just trying to get my live viewers back up there. Been off live a few days. But I definitely appreciate if you guys subscribe and follow along for my journey. So yeah, Blue Moon Tiger King. This is usually what I get on live to do, is my tarot cards. And I really enjoy it. It's nice. I just haven't done it in a while. And this is a new setup that I have for that. Still getting it worked out. Hi, welcome to the live. Welcome. I just finished the all signs reading. If you would like a personal reading, please drop your name in the chat or simply say hello. Double tap the video. I will be going live 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more energy readings. And I will be offering free personal readings as well. I do accept donations, guys. I got my donations set up. It definitely would help my channel. If I could get donations, I can buy more decks, all the things, but this isn't what this is about. So for me, it would be 12 p.m. So your time, since you're 4 hours ahead, it would be 4 p.m. your time. It would be 4 p.m. But I know you've been up all night, so that's why I was asking. That's why I was asking. Sometimes I say I'll go live and then I end up not going live, but I'm definitely going to try and go live today because I miss you guys. I miss getting on live for real. I'm going to hang on for if you just got up. Oh, nice. Dang. So you only slept for a few hours. But to be fair, me too. I always do. I think I got like 4 hours of sleep or something last night. How did everybody else sleep? Hopefully good. Yeah, definitely let me know. I got like 3 official moderators, so if any of my moderators could join me at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that would be great. One short, did you get it? No, I'm going to look it up. I don't know why my YouTube does not notify me of anything on my YouTube, and it's really annoying. I have to like literally manually go through my videos, go through the comments, and find. So I'm going to look that up. I did not get it. But Blue Moon Tiger Tarot, I'm not sure if you're on a computer, but another way to reach me, I have email listed if you want to email me. But I will look for your message after I get off live because it's frustrating. It never tells me. Ooh, 77. Hi, welcome to the chat. Good morning. We got to pop in, pop out for a second. I'm going to stay on for a couple more minutes. Yes, be here at 4. Cool. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, come hang out with me. Support. Nice. Anybody on the live now, I will be back 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you could tap in, that would be great. I'm going to do some more readings. If you guys have any suggestions on what to do for live, let me know. I do have some crystal oracle cards I could use. I have some other decks I could be using. I just haven't switched it up yet. I'm still trying to get used to the all signs and all the things. So eventually I'll be able to incorporate more decks in. I'm trying to get it up there so it's more interesting. We had some good readings today, I feel like. I got a couple more minutes or a couple more seconds and I'm getting off here. Blue Moon Tiger King, I will see you at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Thank you for stopping into the live. And I am going to look up your message after I get off here. But I am going to go ahead and log off. I hope everybody has a good morning, a good day. And I will see you in a couple hours.